Hey guys, Chelsea from Attention to Details here, and real quick I wanted to do a video on all-in-ones and when they would be applicable for offering to your customers, or even I'm going to present this to my customer. This is how I'm going to kind of explain to them why an all-in-one would be perfect for your vehicle. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so behind me we have a Honda CR-V in for a all-in-one polish and protect package. Now I've kind of got some tape laid out on the vehicle in a grid. No, I'm not, playing tic-tac-toe. If I would dominate. But anyways, I want to kind of test out the different products that I have and see which one is going to work best for this vehicle. Honda paint typically is more soft, and so I know I don't need a whole lot of correction. I don't need a very aggressive pad to have a high level of correction. So I'm most likely going to end up using my LC orange pads. I could also use the Max Shine blue high performance pads. So between those two pads, I know that I'll probably get really good cut, correction, and finish down really well. But we also are going to be using my 21mm long throw. I purchased this from Raindrops Detailing Supply. Ryan Harrison provides it. It's a phenomenal 21mm throw. And if any of you are looking for one, definitely give him a call, check him out. But what we're going to go ahead and do, because the panels are a little bit larger on this vehicle, that's why we're going to go with the long throw versus GG6 or Max Shine 15mm long throw. But we're going to go ahead and pound this one out, and I want to test out the different products on the panels and kind of see for ourselves which one finishes down better, which one has, maybe a little bit more fill, maybe higher gloss, maybe they all look the same, and we're trying to figure out which one do we use, and it may be more your budget, it may be more the brand that you like. So let's go ahead and test these ones out. I'm going to do one for each panel, and then I want you guys to kind of give me your opinion down below on which one you think is the best. And let's just open up kind of a dialogue, questions about why an all-in-one might be the best for your customer. But let's go ahead and get these applied, and then we'll talk a little bit about the end results. Okay, so we've got our tape and everything kind of all mapped out, so you can see which sealant is going to be where. And we're going to go ahead and get all of our bottles prepped and ready to go. We're going to kind of speed through this process. I don't need to bore you with polishing it, but essentially I'm going to do 3 passes for every section with the LC orange force pad. Oftentimes that is the kind of the perfect sweet spot when it comes to pads when you're using an all-in-one, because it's going to have a good level of cut and it's also going to finish down really well. So we're going to go ahead and get all those done. I have 6 pads, all the same, and we're going to go ahead and do 3 passes like I said. Probably, I wouldn't say super slow, but we're going to do kind of a moderate speed to it. I'm not the type of person that's going to necessarily do 1 inch per second. I'm going to move a little bit faster, especially with an all-in-one, because the price point for this is that I'm wanting to kind of get the detail done within, let's say, 3 to 4 hours maximum, because if I'm charging you $200 for this, I'm going to wash, I'm going to clay, dry, do tires and wheels, and then I'm going to polish it. And I want to be around the vehicle within 2 hours if I can. So I'm going to move a little bit faster with my arm speed. So let's go ahead and get this done. We're going to be in fast motion, and I'll bring you back to normal speed when we are ready to wipe off all of our compounds. So let's bring you in close. I don't know if you can see, but this is just kind of how the residue finishes down. You can see the HDSpeed has a little bit more residue than probably a majority of the other all-in-ones. Enigma all-in-one does have a good bit of residue, and I probably could have worked that down even further, and depending on the pad it can almost be like there's no residue there at all. But we're going to let all those sealants that are in there, you can see Flash Pro, there's a little bit, you can see it's not the most user-friendly out in the sun, so there may be a little bit kind of a haze, but you can see all of them, what they look like after the product has been worked. And let's go ahead and see what wipe-off is like for all of them. Okay, we've got our auto fiber Korean plush. That was like butter. Like butter. grabby on this one over here, but probably because I could have worked it down a little bit further. But it finishes down perfect and like butter. So our next step, what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit this with water and kind of see what the LSPs in all these products look like. So before we hit our test panel with water, I want to show you real quick the condition of the paint. And you can see we have a heavily swirled surface. There is just not a whole lot of shine or gloss to the paint. I would say that there is a light layer of oxidation occurring, and in fact the panels that I just polished, I'm starting to see just a small little bit of clear coat failure right around the very front. In fact, let me show you right here. I don't know if you can see it, but right there we're having a little bit of clear coat failure just because it hasn't been polished. So, but that was our before, and you can see after we've removed, I would say 50% of swirls and scratches. That's the D166. This is HDSpeed. This is Flash. This is Flash Pro. And again, this may not finish down as well because it is an all-in-one compound. Sorry, my tripod is getting stuck. And up here we have the, where does my swirl? D151 paint reconditioning cream, and then down here the Angelwax Enigma all-in-one. So that is the amount of cut that each of these has. We're gonna go ahead and hit the panel with some water and see what our LSPs look like. Okay, let's go ahead and hit this with water and see what our LSP water activity looks like. I'm gonna try the mist. That's not mist. So all of them you can see, I washed this paint and the panel was completely flat. I used Rage and I used a clay bar to completely decontaminate the panel, so there was absolutely no LSP on these panels. So whatever you're seeing as far as beading, that is from whatever polish it is that I've applied. Now, I can't necessarily test longevity, but you can see that every single polish applied is having some sort of sign of protection. Let's try the shower again. Now the DPC products are sheeting products, they are not beading products. So that is why you are seeing a majority of the panel being dry versus beading. So there is that comparison for you guys as far as LSPs. Now with DPC, if you're wanting to top it, I would say keep it in the family and use DPC Armor Cut 50/50. That is a great CO2 sealant. If you're wanting to top Enigma all-in-one, I would do something similar to Manette's Mega Shine's Showstopper, or even Cupion 2.0 for 12 months of protection. For the paint reconditioning cream for HDSpeed and D166, I would recommend you top that with Meguiar's Ultimate Fast Finish. It's a very user-friendly, sun-friendly sealant that will last upwards of 6 months depending on your maintenance. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little test on all-in-ones. I went over pads, which ones to use, how it wipes off, the ease of use, and also what kind of LSPs, how they kind of respond afterwards. So please be sure to, like the video if you liked it. Feel free to give me a thumbs down if you don't like it, if it's something you've seen covered 1,000 times and I'm just repeating, every other YouTuber out there. But I'm always welcome to instructional criticism. Feel free to subscribe if you want to stay up to date on any future videos that we have coming out. And for any of my customers who are watching, who are wanting to kind of know, is this going to be the best package for you? You can see how doing a $100, $200 add-on of a all-in-one polish is going to enhance the paint. It's going to bring out gloss and protection, and your paint's going to look beautiful. You don't have to break the bank to keep your vehicle looking shiny and glossy. So at the end of this video, I'm going to kind of show you a walk around of the vehicle. I'll show you some before pictures, and then I'll also show you the after for any of my customers who are watching who are kind of like on the fence about, you know, whether or not you want to go ahead and invest in polishing your vehicle. So I hope you guys enjoy and you have a great day. We'll see you soon. Alright, here is our finished look. We ended up, surprisingly enough, using Meguiars D151 paint reconditioning cream. For a majority of it, we did the Max Shine Blue High Performance Pad. Tires, we did the touchless wash initially, and then we ended up doing our contact wash and topping with Chemical Guys VRP. All of our trim was treated with solution finish, and then we topped it with DPC Reflect, which is their CO2 spray wax. And we probably removed close to 50% of the swirls, and it took about 2 hours to complete. This looks fantastic.